Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Might and Magic 2. As per usual, we're just going to jump on in here. However, first, I want to add everybody back to the party really quick. Purely so that I can jump onto Rove and gather their gold so that I don't have to worry about resting so much. And we can go back. I'm going to save it again just to be safe. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleep. We are okay on food, tentatively. I think this only fills us to 20, doesn't it? Yeah. We'd have to go to Atlantium, and to be fair, I'm not honestly interested in doing that. So, we do want aided, we want donations. Let's wait for it, there it was. Alright. Overland map! Let's get down to this shit show. Thankfully, we know where we're going for the most part. Alright, and it's right here. Okay. So, we are in the Castle of Good, apparently. Oh boy, I wonder if we can teleport in here. I would assume not. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume that they wouldn't let us do that. No, I'm not fighting, like, random encounters with iron wizards. The random encounters in here are nasty. Okay, so we know it's not this one. So what is it? Rhymes with door. So is it just the opposite of 4? No. I have no idea. But I am, like, free to cast implosions and stuff now. Leprechaun just runs away. Alright, are we still okay? Yeah, we still got all of our money, and I should have probably bought gems. Should have grabbed gems. This door, yeah, it is. I'm a genius. I mean, if necessary, we can just wuss out again. So, it's not a big deal if we need to flee. Werewolf and an assassin. Not a particularly difficult fight. Alright. And as long as I'm not, like, horror spamming all of my death magic, we should be okay. Some seductresses. These guys paralyze. Well, these gals paralyze. You have enough for a fireball? You do, but it's not gonna do anything. Megavolts did, though. Attack. Implode it? No. Runs away. Alright, thankfully we're high enough level that things are kind of fearful of us as I step down into a space full of gorgons. Oh, Dark Mage just got petrified. That's wonderful. Well, he's dead. Okay. Let's continue on here, Rove. It's all you, buddy. I mean, if nothing else, oh, just run. Just run. I was gonna say, if nothing else, you know, at least we're learning the path in. God, having to re-navigate this every time we flee is mildly irritating. Actually, can Rove cast fly? 3-2? Yes, okay. Just making sure, because if he can't, I'm gonna have him pull the gems off of Dark Mage too. If he can't cast fly, we'd be trapped here, and I would have to close the game and reboot. Thankfully, Rove can cast spells. He actually has, like, a fair number of them. He's really not missing many spells, all told. It's just he's missing some of the more useful ones, like Dancing Sword and stuff. Alright, so Iron Wizards, just a Megavolt. I'd probably be able to kill those things with a fireball, honestly. Flames, yeah, 10 gems. That's what I want. Okay. And in the central chamber locked in the stasis fields lies the good wizard Yikop. Again, we know these numbers because of, I believe, a thing in Atlantium. Maybe the caverns under Atlantium, and the access code here is 32. Alright, Yikop, you are free. Thank you for freeing Ibug and me. Now you must return to the jurors. Alright, so we're done. And we need to get the fuck out of here. Which, this is actually going to be fairly easy. I'm just going to get into a fight and cast Time Distortion. Or 6. And there we go. Back to the entrance. And now we are going to 3-2. And what is it? B2, I think, is the map outside of Fairview, or Middleview, rather. Middlegate? Middleview, what? Or it's not, it's fucking C2, and I keep thinking it's B2. I think I did that last time as well. Alright, let's get this asshole unpetrified. Alright. So yeah, I guess that was actually pretty easy. Like, I'm pretty pleased with how handily we got through that. But I do think that we're gonna go and get some pluses now for folks. Just kinda, not so much for the XP, but just to get it done. Alright, come back in and save again. Okay, so, gather gold, share gold, gather gems, share gems. Everybody's got a couple hundred gems on them, including the people that don't really need them. So we have some pretty good reserves here. I'm gonna pop in one more time just so that it saves that. And now, I think it's just like straight east, isn't it? Yes. Alright, because I think this is where we want to be right here. That's where the judges are. Okay, to Luxus Palace. Alright. I don't necessarily know that that's where we want to be, but... Jury Mandigull's Keep. That's not where we want to be. So what we're looking for is out here somewhere. I just don't know where. Luxus Palace is this way. Yeah, we've been to Luxus Palace. Let's go. I was gonna say, let's go poking around in their orchards. We have Royal Horsemen. These guys have 250 hit points, which is, you know, kind of beefy. Not beefy enough, though. Let's say my melees are gonna chew them up pretty handily. Not worth hardly any money, though, which is mildly irksome. More of them. I'm just gonna have both of my wizards melt them down with death magic, if given the chance. There we go. I mean, the gear is good. A mighty whip and a crossbow +9. Sure, why not? Where are these damn jurors at? Luxus Palace. Wait, what? Oh, we got teleported. I apparently moved somewhere I ought not to have. Gnome Elders, Apparitions, Acidic Blobs, and Coffin Creeps. Coffin Creeps are obnoxious. But everything else I think is within our... Here, actually. We'll get rid of those Coffin Creeps. I say everything else is within our reach of being able to kill, I think. Yeah. Some gems, I'll take it. Giant lizards and a shedload of Royal Horsemen. Yeah, I'll get all up in this. Gold leaf. Cast 4, 6. Get holy bonus running on us. And oh, Dark Mage, you're disappointing. It never feels like your mages have enough spell points in these games, and that like carries through to all of them. It's probably a good thing, realistically, because it kind of forces you to actually not just absolutely go Nova on every fight, but it always feels shitty when your mage is like, I want to hit them with Master Death 9000, but all I can afford to cast is Minor Inconvenience 3. No, where did I go? I think I accidentally just accidentally backed off the map. A plaque left by the jurors of Mount Fairview reads, for each character class, a test of true standing must be completed. If you've already completed a test, your reward is 5 million experience points and recognition in the form of a plus. Classes must go alone without the rest of the party, or in the company of robbers, who must aid at least one class to earn their mark. Knights must defeat the Dread Knight of Jouster's Way. Paladins must defeat the Frost Dragon who resides in the dungeon beneath the Forbidden Forest. Archers must stop Baron Wilfrey from terrorizing Falcon Forest. Clerics have to reunite the soul of mighty Korak with his body. Sorcerers must release both the good and the evil wizards from the Isle of the Ancients. Ninjas must assassinate the chaotic Dawn of Dawn's Mist Bog. Barbarians must defeat Brutal Bruno, the Barbarian Chieftain. Alright, so that did not get us our... Oh no, yeah, it did. There you go. He's a Paladin plus, and she is a Cleric plus, and these two are Sorcerer pluses, and they each got 5 million experience points. So we should probably go back and think about training, maybe. Alright, so that's where the jurors were, nice and out of the way. I just got teleported again. The Desert of Desolation. It's a place we don't necessarily want to be. Just turning around in the Deserts of Desolation apparently is enough for them to kick you off into Christ knows where. And as for protocol, we were just like mega nuking these guys. Oh, Chunk, you failed me. Bronze ring mail, sure. These gardens are probably not worth exploring. The tree hangs full with ripe magic fruit. Pick and eat? Sure. Okay, so it set all of our speeds, it looks like here, to 200. The max a stat in this game can get is 256? I'll eat this one. What happened to Brunhilde? She's stoned. Nice. Alright, I believe, let's see, Brunhilde, or not Brunhilde, Goldleaf. Should be able to remove that. There we go, good old flesh to stone. So you have to be careful, some of these trees are not as friendly as others. Come on guys, there we go. Alright. A pike +6. Sure, we'll eat that one as well. Might 200, oh damn. I don't know what that's actually gonna do. I don't know if that, I was gonna say, I don't think that cranks your damage up that much. I mean, I think it does. Like, yeah, we're doing noticeably more damage, but not that much more. And it's only for melee attacks. The archers get nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if that one's worth it. What do we get? Some gold and some gems. We'll go ahead and rest. I mean, if nothing else, we're like mostly paying for our hirelings. Mostly. It's probably a losing sum, but not enough that I'm worried. As I've mentioned, if worst comes to worst, we can just go back to the Dragon Caverns and grind for some money there. It's a bronze chainmail +7 and a blowpipe +5. And there we go. That is all of that map. We can't do the Desert of Desolation. I think there's something you need that will let you move through the desert without it, like, jumping you all over the place. Alright, so, Gold Leaf, what is it, 8-4? 8-4, and take me to Town 2, which I believe is Atlantium. Yes, the carriage in. Town Atlantium. Okay. I don't know how many levels 5 million XP is gonna net us. I don't think it's gonna be as many as we hope. Let's see. Yeah, it's only getting us up to level 26. We'll do him for Draug. Oh, he actually can't level. Wow, oh, that's because he's a barbarian. He hasn't pinged yet. Fair enough. Yeah, so everybody's getting, you know, 25th, 26th level. Dark Mage gets nothing because he's fucking expensive. Alright, we'll have a nap. And we will come up and we will save. Okay, so I know we've seen Baron Wilfrey. I just can't remember where. What did I just cast? I cast 8 through Fire Transmutation. Why would I do that? Alright, so one thing I think we need to do, I shouldn't say that we need to do it, that I want to do. I want to get us some better gear. No, I'm not going to drink from random pools of blood. So the only place that I know, I shouldn't say better, I want to get us overpowered here. The only place that I know of off the top of my head to do that is to fight that one, that like mega lizard that was outside of, I think, Volcania. So, Town Portal, God, what's Volcania? What would that be? This 3 would be Zanzibar, so it would be 5, in theory. In theory, we should be in Volcania now. But in reality, we're actually in fucking Zanzibar. This, I'm just gonna take the way portals. Soroka, alright, so we're in Tandara. Now we're in Volcania. Alright, I do want to pop into the bar. Grab a feeding frenzy, get everybody's food cranked up. Alright, and we'll pop in here, we'll save, we'll come out. Let's see, where was the exit? No, that's the caverns. I don't remember how to get out of Volcania, guys. It's terrible. Do we even know how to get out of Volcania? Yeah, we do. It's right over here. Jesus. Alright. Go to sheet. And I think we just want to go south. And this should get us where we want to be. Want to rest? Maybe not. Shit. Seriously? Map, what do you have to say? Tyrannosaurus mini. Oh no, this is the right one. Alright, it's right here. There's the Reptoid. Okay, again, 2,500 hit points, which means we just have to survive 5 rounds with it, which I don't think is going to be much of a problem at all. And the mini Rexes are just going to run for the most part, because we're just going to have our caster types, like, eradicate it. Yeah, like, it's already down to 1,000 hit points. So I'll take it. Oh, no. I want to cast 7-3. Moonray. Get some healing floating out here. It's alright. On Rove's turn, it's gonna die. I think Chunk's gonna kill it. Oh, almost. I'm gonna just Megavolts. Take out some of these ads. Alright. Megavolts. It's mostly for these Tyrannosauruses. They have quite a bit of health. Not nearly as much as the Reptoid, but they have a lot. Alright, now it's just mini Rexes. Which I'm gonna go ahead and just 8-4, hit us with a power shield, and we're just gonna melee these guys down. Because I think if they can hit us, they're only gonna do 1 point of damage. High action gameplay. Curious to see what kind of goodies we get out of this. Knowing my luck, it's not gonna be anything we can use. Alright. Search. What do we get? A hero medal plus 21. On Brunhilde, so is it evil? It is in fact evil, as per protocol, so we actually cannot use that. So I'm actually just gonna run from this. Nope, I'm gonna rest. I do not want to pick that. I just want to come back. Oh wait, no, wrong fight. Shit. Alright, well I guess we're fighting these guys. Poor bastards. I don't know what they've gotten into. Spell just like that fucking Tyrannosaurus tries to bite Swell and he just kind of laughs off the attack and then pulps its head with his flail. Easy. Ah, that was enough money to pay for us to sleep again. Alright, so since we left the map, everything should be respawned. Yes, alright. So again, I'm actually gonna, here, let's open up with a holy bonus from Gold Leaf. Because really, the extra little bit of damage that she's gonna do with Moonray is not gonna really matter here. It's mostly for killing the mini Rex, and the dinosaurs run away. Truly they are wise. And again, Brunhilde should put it down. Yep. Chunk leaps upon the Tyrannosaurus, screaming a battle cry to the ancient dwarven ninja gods. Alright, and now it's just auto attack. Alright. I do like that the game has fights like this where it's like, you have to be a little more tactical, like at least in the beginning, and then it's just like cleaning up the trash. Alright. Well, give me a good weapon, you bastards. A longsword plus 20, that works. Also evil, because of course. Now, there are places that I could go that would change my party's alignments if I wanted to do that. I just don't particularly want to do that. Because if I recall correctly, it's party-wide. Like, you can't just do one character's alignment. You change everyone's alignment. Because if that were the case, I would... I don't know. I don't know who's... I mean, I think Rove is evil. But Rove doesn't count. Alright, Reptoid is down. Now it's time for Megavolts. Getting Moonrays flying. More Megavolts. And this thing has 140 hit points, so we're just gonna auto attack. These mini Rexes, they do a D12 damage, so it's not really much when most people in my party are, you know, well over 200. A small knife plus 32. Guess what, guys? Also evil. We are 3 for 3 on getting shat on by RNGs. I'm mighty salty about that. Actually, is Rove evil? Rove is in fact evil. Here, drop that battle axe. Brunhilde, trade item with Rove. Give him the small knife. He should be able to equip it, I think. Where is he? There he is. Remove the wind staff. Who did I give that small knife to? Did I give it to Dark Mage? No. I gave it to Gold Leaf, god damn it. Drop that, drop that. Trade. Item. Rove. Small knife. Yeah, there we go. So now in melee combat, Rove's gonna fuck things up. He does 3 attacks around for 1 die 3 plus 32. Truly, he is mighty. Let's see, holy bonus, 4/6. One day I'll remember the hotkey for that, but not this day. I just like one or two good weapons, like basically just for my front row. Wow, Gold Leaf just got pasted. Mildly perturbed. That's okay. We can have Swell just pick her back up. Ain't no thing. And then Rove just implodes that thing. Okay, here we go. The fight is on. I love all of the mini Rexes that just flee after every round. That is like so great. Nothing makes you feel powerful like monsters running from your presence in video games. I love it. Like, it's just such a small thing, but it's great. So we'll probably do this fight a couple more times and then we will call it. Alright, what are we getting? Some padded armor plus 25. That went to Drog, I think. No it didn't. It went to Chunk. No it didn't. Who got the fucking padded armor? Oh no. Brunhilde did. And it is actually good aligned. That I think is probably better than the plate armor plus 5 that Swell has. Probably. Let's see, 43, 55, yeah, all right. Well, is his plate armor plus 5 good aligned? It is. All right, I was gonna say I'll give it to Brunhilde, but can't. All right, god damn it, accidentally getting into extra fights. Here, what is Mass Distortion gonna do? Oh, she doesn't have Mass Distortion. Damn it. She got Fiery Flail. Yeah, she can. 146 damage. Single target, but hey, they feel it. Not as much as like Megavolts, but it does something. So, Swell is probably about impervious to melee attacks from general enemies now. Seriously, I tried a nap. And the game's like, oh, what did you think? Some warbots. That's all well and good. The thing that worries me though is the Lich Lord, which casts Implosion. Alright. This god amongst liches approaches the party, speaking utterances which can cause someone to turn inside out. Gold Leaf, her gaze snaps upon it and she says one word and it is rendered unto dust. I'll take it. That thing was worth a shitload of experience points. Alright, so I think the things that we have to worry about here are the warbots because they disintegrate. They also have a lot of hit points. But not enough. Oh, there it is. The eradication on Chunk. Gold Leaf might be able to heal that. I'll need to check. Chancellor's running away. Can she? Oh, she can't cast Resurrection. Divine Intervention? Nope. Alright, I tried. Sorry, Chunk, you're gonna be missing out on whatever we get here. So the warbots are kind of like the opposite of the fucking wizard bots, whatever the hell they are. They're like completely immune to magic. Plant golems, like what is this thing's thing? It's immune to physical. It looks like it's immune to basically non-magical damage. Yeah, Dark Mage, you're useless. Rove, implode it. 1,000 damage. Nice. Chunk is dead, so he can't pick the lock. So we have to explode ourselves. An electric sword plus 18. What's the alignment on that? It's neutral. Ooh. I'm excited, you guys. Go to the linked sheet. Go to town. Find temple. Which I believe is right here. Yes. Chunk, get your ass out of bed. That was 66,000 gold pieces. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by cripples and bloodsuckers. Alright, neutral. incredibly powerful sword here. I guess I'm gonna give it to Brunhilde. So, because like it's just gonna be so much better than that Flamberg. There. So she's doing a D10 plus 18 7 times around. Oh, that's pretty wonderful. All right, so I want to sell stuff. Go ahead and offload some of this ill-gotten loot that we have obtained here. We don't care about any of this. God, how much is this stuff gonna be worth? Look at that, plus 20, and it's worth 4,000 gold pieces. God, that rustles my jimmies something fierce. Okay, the wind staff can go, and that's it. All right, so that having been said, we're gonna nap one more time. We are gonna meander our way back to the town center here. And we're gonna call it. So, as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. I hope y'all had a good time. And I will see you next time, wherein we're probably going to do some more gear grinding. Because I want to at least get a better bow for Devon, because he's fucking hurting. He's been using this death bow, and it's only +1. I mean, it does really good damage, but +1. Come on now. So I will see you all then. Take it easy.